Let's do a review on the Vedder Pocket Locker. Welcome to the Patriot Training YouTube channel. My name is Clay Howell. I'm the owner and head firearms instructor at Patriot Training. The purpose of this video is to do a review on the Vedder Pocket Locker, which is a holster used for pocket carry. First, we must start with a caveat. Pocket carry is not my thing. I do not advocate pocket carry. I do not pocket carry. However, there are a great many people who do use pocket carry. And the people that pocket carry do so for a number of reasons. Many of those people have no other method of carry on their person, so pocket carry is the only option. Additionally, there are some variations that are also popular, such as fanny pack carry or purse carry, and those are substantially similar, so we are going to look at the Vedder Pocket Locker holster, which is designed for pocket carry, and how it can help you in each of these types of carry. First off, to set the level, before we can review anything, I've got to urge all the viewers of this video. If you are going to pocket carry, you absolutely need a holster. There are more than enough videos floating around the internet of people rumbling around in their pockets with their hands and discharging a firearm. That is not cool. And frankly, that's a big reason why pocket carry has such a bad rap with those in the firearms training community, is because it's very often part of the problem here.
I have no clue. What was it? I think we walked out like, I don't know.
And choices we got in life, those were your choices. Who shot who?
Another valid concern is not what your hand does while it's in the pocket, but perhaps what the keys or the other items in your pocket might do. Here we have an unloaded, empty Smith & Wesson shield, and I have a little metal device that can simulate a key. Something like this could very easily get inside the trigger guard, and it's not very difficult for it to make the gun go off if that were to happen. So what you have to do is you have to guard against that, and a holster, a good holster, covers the trigger guard so that can't happen. Enter the Vedder Pocket Locker holster. This holster is purpose-built for pocket carry. It has several features that address the biggest safety concerns. Most notably, it completely covers the trigger housing, and it also helps you with some of the usability challenges. One of the greatest challenges when you're doing pocket carry is the fact that drawing is not as simple as it is when you are carrying around your waist. So this is not just a scaled down inside the waistband rig. This is a holster that's designed specifically for pocket carry. Let's look at some of those specific features that make this holster perfect for pocket carry. First off, the Pocket Locker features a curve. This allows the holster to better match the contours of your body when it's in your pocket. The curve can also assist in a draw because right here you have a hook, and you can use this hook to catch onto the cloth of the inside of your pocket and provide counter pressure on the holster so that you can pull the firearm free from the holster. The Pocket Locker also comes with an optional thumb tab. This thumb tab, as you can see, sits just a little bit above the back of the gun, and that enables you to put your thumb here and get counter pressure so that you can bring the gun free of the holster. The Pocket Locker also has an eyelet. You can attach some sort of cord, maybe paracord or something similar, and tie that down to the inside of your pocket, the inside of a fanny pack, or maybe even the inside of a purse, and that will give you the counter pressure against which to pull when you are drawing the gun. The pocket locker features fully adjustable retention. All you have to do is tighten or loosen this screw right here to make your draw exactly where you need it. In addition to completely covering the trigger guard area, which you want in a holster, especially one for the pocket, the pocket locker also features a slide cover. This helps to minimize the interaction between moisture from your body, say sweat, interacting with the slide. That kind of moisture can cause rust on your firearm, and by having the extended walls here, the pocket locker does not allow as much moisture in and helps prevent that corrosion from happening. When we talk about pocket carry, the first thing I've got to tell you is drawing from a pocket position is not optimal. Let's make sure to make it clear, though, that is not the fault of the holster, that's the fault of the carry method. So while it's not optional, the fact of the matter is that the fact that you have an eyelet, you have a hook, and you have a thumb tab on your pocket locker holster makes the draw actually feasible. It really helps defeat a lot of the problems from the draw. So that will help you in getting your gun into play when you need it the most. The pocket locker is custom made from a single piece of Kydex. It's made to your specific gun model, so that way you know it's going to fit. This one fit my Smith & Wesson Shield absolutely like a glove. Straight out of the box, I had to do a quarter turn on the screw to make it just the exact type of retention I wanted for me, and man oh man does it fit like a glove. Perfect fit. Let's talk about price. The pocket locker is only $49.99, and in the month of July, Vedder Holsters is also running a sale on the pocket lockers. Check the link in the description to take advantage of this sale. The pocket locker holster has over 1,100 reviews on the Vedder Holsters website. That's incredible. It's also got an average of 4.71 stars out of 5, and that just speaks to the absolute awesomeness of this particular holster for its intended purpose. Let's talk about those situations when your pocket has a shoulder strap and a Coach logo. Yes, the pocket locker will work for purse carry too. It's an excellent choice if you or someone you love decides to use purse carry. You can channel your inner Bobby Hill, and I will show you how it works with purse carry.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
So you take your pistol of choice in your Vedder pocket locker, you put this in your purse, and now it's not just floating around next to half of a pharmacy, a pack of gum from 2014, and a glitter pen. It'll stay upright or in the position you choose. It stays covered, especially the trigger area, and it stays out of trouble. Your purse might be chaos, but your carry doesn't have to be. Now let's talk about something that hasn't been cool since about 1993. And I know because that's the year I graduated from high school. We're talking about the fanny pack, or as my kids' generation, Gen Z, calls it, the belt bag, because they don't want to say the word fanny. It might be a bad word. Here I am resurrecting the fanny pack, bringing it back some 30 some odd years later. Why? Well, because the Vedder pocket locker holster enables you to carry in the fanny pack, in the belt bag. And the truth is, it does its job surprisingly well. It keeps the trigger protected so that your trigger does not interact with any of the other items in your belt bag, and it keeps the gun oriented consistently in the same direction so you know which way to reach in when it's time to draw the gun. With purse carry and with fanny pack carry, one of the main problems can be, if you don't have a holster, your gun might be just floating around inside the pouch, flipping, spinning, snagging. You don't want your trigger guard to be cuddling up to that chapstick bar or keys or what have you. So if you're running, you're hiking, you're biking, you're just walking, if you're embracing your inner suburban dad, if you are channeling Bobby Hill, now you've got a secure option. I'm still going to stick to waist carry, inside the waistband most of the time, outside the waistband when I can't do that. However, one thing that the Pocket Locker holster has done is it's given me another option. I could foresee a series of circumstances where I might use one of the pocket carry methods that we've talked about. And if that's the case, I'm definitely going to be putting that Pocket Locker into use at that time. So it makes for an excellent holster. Here's the thing. You don't have to carry like me. If you're going to pocket carry, do so correctly. Make sure your gun has a good holster. Make sure that holster is the Vedder Pocket Locker. In summary, can I recommend the Vedder Holsters Pocket Locker holster? The answer is absolutely yes. 5 stars out of 5, definitely would recommend. If you are going to pocket carry, purse carry, or fanny pack carry, you definitely need to get a holster, and I suggest that holster be the Vedder Pocket Locker holster. Well, folks, that about does it for this video. If you like what you see, hit like, hit subscribe, and smash that notification bell so that you can be notified when the next Patriot Training video is released. As always, I would like to remind you, you don't have to be a Patriot to train, but you do have to train if you want to be a Patriot. Take care.